What is up, dudes? How are y'all doing? Welcome back to Wild Arms 5, where the apples are being chased and fried noodles are about to be received. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Happy Friday. And before we get started, Thomas, thank you so much for 11 months of support. Really freaking appreciate it, my dude. Can I get some gifts and riches in chat? Thank you so much, man. Really freaking appreciate the support. So basically when we started the last stream, we were on our way to Honey's Day. When we got there, we stumbled upon a village that was starving. And Dean, having his moral compass entirely guided by the prospect of fried noodles, decided to help out the villagers in exchange for a all-you-can-eat buffet. And thusly we set out to a shrine where we fought a bunch of goblins and had an exchange about the comedic value of stand-up comedy and how bad Carol is at stand-up comedy. And now we have successfully returned the food to the village, or at least we're about to. And we're about to have some fried noodles. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Loin, Steve, Adrian, Artemos, Thomas, how's it going? I really need to replay Eternal Sonata at some point. It's been a very long time. Now I do need to figure out whether or not it's the 360 version or the PS3 version that I need to be playing. Also, just as a little bit of a heads up, I might complain a little bit more about back pains. Because I pulled my back yesterday and it kind of hurts. I am really getting old. Like, I'm falling apart as we stand here, or sit here, basically just suffering. Note to self, never try to lift a couch on one leg. It's a bad idea. There was a whole nother shelf of Arkham I missed, by the way. Dude, that looked like paradise, man. I really hope I can convince you to get into
Let's find a better spot.
into Arkham at some point, because it's such a fun little game. Fire might be a better option than that. Let's see, what did you actually... I didn't... Oh, wait, the dude just looks the same. The Where the God Dwells, by the way, is the finale to the campaign that we are currently playing. It's kind of, like, that whole campaign is divided into two parts. One that plays, like, the dreamer side, and the other that plays the waking side. You both have to help each other. It's a really cool concept. I am 30.
Psyched and ready.
Good whole celebration and everything, and you still don't know how old I
We don't
am.
need any twisted rulers.
Man, like, the prices for those are... How much... Hang on. How much is $1 Australian to Europe? Dude, are you serious? Man, you guys can get Arkham Horror so cheap. With so many more retro games than I did. To be honest, I have basically been doing very little else with my life than play video games. I'm gonna be real here. And Oxycodone, how's it going? The old 30 body breaking, yeah, it's the beginning of the end. With an Amiga instead of a Nintendo. Yeah, I had about a similar experience. Like, I grew up with, like, hand-me-downs a lot, so...
Stay calm.
And also just enjoying a lot of games at families, and whenever I would visit, I basically hogged a Nintendo or PlayStation and just play whatever they had, which resulted in me being exposed to some pretty cool titles pretty early on. Still very grateful for that they allowed me to do that. age where I got my first back problems as well. I don't think it's the first time I've injured my back. The first time I think was when I was trying to up my deadlift, which I haven't been able to do for quite a long time. So it's probably my body just telling me that I need to train my lower back a bit more.
Right back at ya.
My cousin had a N64, and every time we were at their house, I wanted nothing more than to play Smash Bros. Nice. Yeah, my nephew had a kind of a similar taste, or he helped me develop my taste a little bit towards Japanese RPGs, because he used to play like a lot of games like Final Fantasy, Jade Cocoon, and stuff. And he's also the person that introduced me to Ace Combat. I think with Shattered Skies, which is the 4th game? I sure hope these noodles aren't haunted or cursed. Well, in the worst case scenario, they're well armed. One less nut, though. Literally falling apart. Aren't we all? Jade Cocoon holds a special place in my heart. I have such vivid memories of it when I was like 11 years old. Nice. What are some games that you guys remember from the bygone ages? Of when childhood innocence was still a thing, and the world was a much more simple place. What kind of games do you associate with that? Mega Drive is hella cool. I'm still really happy with how I got mine. Like basically like a grandparent was selling the Mega Drive as a set. She bought it for her grandson, I think that was the story, who used to come over like the entire weekend, because like she told me this elaborate story behind it, and eventually the grandson just lost interest, so she put the whole thing on sale, and I basically just had like €7 left in my wallet at the time. And she was like, you know what, you look like you would enjoy this, give me the $7 and I'll give you the entire thing. And it was like a Mega Drive with like the Shining Force, the Fantasy Stars, and everything. Space Rangers, right? I did play a little bit of it. It was kind of overwhelming. When I booted it up, it was like, oh, you can do quite a lot in this, and then I got scared. Dynasty Warriors 3, RuneScape, Unreal Tournament, hell yeah. A Vib Ribbon, wow. That's not a name you hear very often. Hey, New, how's it going? I still need to really properly sit down for Space Rangers, but it looked really overwhelming with the amount of options that you had in that. It's basically, from what I gathered, it's sort of like Free Space if it was Eve. Live in it, we don't care. Yeah, it's really cool in that regard. Also a little overwhelming, gotta be honest. I remember booting it up and just being sort of overwhelmed by the plethora of options that the game presented. Just not quite knowing where to start. So I played like a couple of hours of it and I enjoyed those, but at a certain point with every sandbox, I start to wonder what my goal is. And I couldn't figure that out because there was just too many, there were just too many things to do. And it's really freaking cool in that regard. You don't see that very often. Does Eternal Sonata fall in that box of me wanting to play games from prior to 2010? Yes, it does. Of course it does. It has the old ribbon from the old little logo band on the side from PlayStation 3. With this sweet, shiny cover of Eternal Sonata. Man, I used to play a lot of stuff. Have you ever, Steve, have you ever played the game called Knights and Merchants? I think you might really enjoy that. I'm mostly just roaming around because I really enjoy the overworld music in this part. It's a little bit of Dragon Quest in there, a little bit of Final Fantasy. Knights and Merchants was fantastic. I think it was the Peasant Rebellion that enjoyed the skirmish, that had the skirmish mode, and I used to eat that alive. I loved trying to build like a very proficient city, and then lose it because I then watch it be burned to the ground because I keep forgetting to build a militia. But it looks almost like the First Settlers game. It's kind of similar in that regard, but more focused on building a city economy. So basically the game goes like, here, you have to feed your army. What are you going to do? Get some bread, I guess. They get some bread. And then they grow thirsty, so you have to build a tavern. Production chain, road logistics. Yeah, it was surprisingly in depth as well, which is one of the things I really liked about it. Figuring out the best options to create like a city infrastructure so that everything would just work properly. Why would you miss that, Dean? Why are you like that? Oh shit! I didn't see Rebecca's health. What about your leg?
This should take a load up.
Yeah, I remember finding that out the hard way, that you could actually gridlock your infrastructure. It's really funny to watch a traffic jam of bakers just trying to get bread. But they can't because like there's another baker in the way that's competition.
Let's find a better spot.
So there ain't gonna be enough bread for everyone then, I guess. I recently saw that the there is a Sherlock game getting a remake that is based on the Cthulhu mythos. You really have to check that out at some point. It's on GOG as well. Something like Sherlock Holmes' Waking Nightmare? Something like that. But it's getting a complete overhaul. I was watching Steve Chops earlier before I started the stream, and I was watching a bit of Xenoblade 3, and I can safely say that I don't think that game is going to be for me. It adheres too closely to the things I disliked about the second game, and it still feels really passive. Whereas the first game and Xenoblade X still somewhat felt like I was playing a video game. Like 2 really took 90% of it out of your hand, and I just couldn't get into it. All I want is for the tutorials to stop. Ray, it's a Xenoblade game. You're not gonna get that. You know it. Development is a goddamn snake nest with devs, publishers screwing each other in all possible ways. Yeah, it's... I heard that the IP is sort of cursed in that regard, but I don't know any of the details. I just know that there were a lot of janky games that came out during the 7th gen. Like Sherlock Holmes Crime and Punishment. Hey Empress, how's it going? They made the tutorials worse. They made the... How do you make a Xenoblade tutorial worse? Like, how can you make a tutorial that is more invasive and obnoxious than anything that game series has ever produced? That is fucking impossible, let me tell you. Watching Gigaboots play Bubsy the other week was painful. Yeah, I tuned in for like 20 minutes of that and I wanted to tear my hairs out.
12 months, 3.
12 months, 3. Moji, thank you so much for a full year of support. Really freaking appreciate it. Thank you so much, my dude. Can I get some Kevins and Richards in chat, please? Thank you. I'm on the fence about of getting Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I really love the first game, but dislike many aspects of the second. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I quit Xenoblade 2 around the 60-70 hour mark. We were getting so close to like the final acts of it, but at that point, the game started requiring a lot of field skills to progress the story that I didn't have the gacha rolls for. And as a result of that, it sort of plummeted the entirety of the game into a spiral of bad design choices in a row, and then it just slam dunked a lot of like tutorials on you, a lot of like side quests that felt incredibly mundane and tedious. Forced me into a tutorial on how to use bonus XP to level up. Xenoblade 2 does that as well, in a similar sense. Hey, we got your food back for you. We're ready for the fried noodles you promised. No kidding. I better go tell everyone I'll be right back. Hey, wait, you could at least feed us first. Oh well, we'll just have to sit down and wait. Have you confirmed that information from the Beskars yet? Yes, sir. It seems that the individual the Beskars met was in fact Johnny Appleseed. Okay, so wait, Avril is Johnny Appleseed, but this dude is also Johnny Appleseed, and a wine is also Johnny Appleseed, and a concept is also Johnny Appleseed? And then why didn't they secure her? They know as well as anybody what will happen to Furukawa if the radicals get their hands on her. The Johnny Appleseed is the friends we made along the way. With all due respect, their chance of neutrality would likely have limited their options in dealing with her. I thought they were closer to us, what with their research into living with Vilgaia and all. But I guess that when they say neutral, they really mean neutral. But we got our own way of doing things. We got to clean up after our own mess after all, right? Of course, Captain. We cannot ignore the fact that we were responsible for polluting the planet. Our people destroyed Vilgaia's environment once, and they're trying to do it again. It is only natural for Vilgaia to treat us as intruders. Even if we were to reform Vilgaia at great cost, we would likely encounter the same problem again in the future. The only true solution is to change our own ways. Exactly. But those who've become arrogant simply refuse to admit that. No. They can't even imagine it anymore. So we mustn't let them get their hands on Johnny Appleseed. What's the status of Asgard? Aside from its missing arm, it appears to be fully functional. We've been searching for the arm non-stop. Ah, that's the arm that fell from the sky. Okay. Keep at it. We may need it again before long. Must go get to Johnny Appleseed first, no matter what the cost. Don't give up until you found her. Want to keep the bonus levels for emergencies? Yeah, that ain't happening. You gotta do some tutorials. And hey, say, how's it going? Oh, here's the theme. Alright, finally some food. The food here is really good. I know you'll enjoy it. 5 plates of fried noodles. Here you go. Woohoo! Fried noodles at last. Aren't you? I'm Lucille. I'm sorry about before. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that. Yum, this is the greatest. Dean. What? Oh. You're that girl we saw crying. Wait, did he scarf down his plate already? Just insert noodles here? I said I wasn't crying. I just got some dust in my eye, that's all. Well, if you say so, sure. Wow, Dean, acting like an adult, I'm impressed. Thanks. Now can I get some more fried noodles over here? What, you're already finished? Sure, how about an extra large helping this time? Yes! Thanks. And throw in some extra garlic too. Hey, you got it. 1 extra large fried noodles with extra garlic, please. Coming right up. Ready, Lucille? Catch. Damn. That was amazing. Thanks. Oh, before I forget, the owner asked me to give you this. The call whistle. What is it? It's a call whistle. Blow it out in the field and you can ride the monowheel. The monowheel? You mean that thing out by the entrance? Right. You brought back the spark plug along with the missing food, didn't you? Woohoo! I can't wait to try it out. Calm down, Dean. You're going to upset the other customers. It's okay. It's best to enjoy yourself while you can, after all. I may not have that chance myself anymore. Huh? What do you mean? This is great! Extra garlic rules! I wonder if Dean has an extra stomach in his head. He just is a stomach. He thrives on inhaling food. Dean, did you not hear what she just said? You mean about the extra garlic? That was you, you idiot. Bless you, Dean. Holy shit. Just inhaled a village into poverty. Ooh, that was fantastic. You certainly ate a lot. Yes, he did. I think he had about 10 extra helpings. Yeah, well, that's Dean for you. Well, then I'll be going. It was nice working for you. I'll miss having you around, darling. Take care of yourself over there. I don't know how things will go, but I'll do what I can. You take care of yourself too. So long. Hey, Nova Odin, how's it going? Okay, we better get going too. I was wondering, it sounded like that girl was quitting her work here. Lucille, you mean? Yeah, she's been sold to the Varuni? Sold? You know that there's no young folks here, right? The Varuni take them all, the males to work in the mines and the females to serve in their houses. What? That's crazy. What can we do? It's not like we're capable of sending up to the Varuni, but at least the females don't lose their lives even if they lose their freedom. The males, on the other hand, they call it work, but all it really is forced labor. Forced labor again? It was bad enough hearing about it in Mythosmere. Supposedly they're digging up metals for use in Golem. It sounds harmless though, harmless enough, but not one of them has returned, so no one knows what they're really doing. I hear they're forced to work from dawn to dusk every single day, no days off. Heck, they can't even go out at night. If you get close, you can hear the sounds of the drills going chug 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 all day. The day never stops. Because of that, everyone here calls the place Mount Chug Chug. I mean, fair enough. Doesn't get much worse than that, taking advantage of humans just because they can't fight back. Things weren't always this bad, you know. It was about 5 years ago they all of a sudden started acting like this. But even Lucille's gone now. I wonder what Chuck would say if he were here. Chuck? You mean the Golem Hunter Chuck? What? You know him? Him and Lucille used to be pretty close. But he left a while back, said he didn't want to see any more people close to him die. So he's a Golem Hunter now, is he? He did say something like that, didn't he? Everyone I care for disappears. Granted, his parents and friends all died pretty unusually, but it ain't right for Chuck to be blaming himself for it. The Varuni are the ones to blame. Our whole village is under their shadow after all. Dean, you're thinking about trying to help the people of this village, aren't you? Not bad, Avril. Yeah, that's exactly the face he's making. Of course I am. I can't just sit around after hearing all that. But do these people desire your help? To be honest, we don't really want anything more than we've already got. That way, at least we won't have to lose what little we do have. But that's... Calm down, Dean. This isn't our problem. As far as this village goes, we're no more than outsiders, drifters. And drifters shouldn't hang around any longer than they need to. Get a meal in your stomach, find what you need, and be on your way. It looks like we've learned all we can here about Johnny Appleseed, so... Dean. He's gonna slip out at night and actually... try to save this village, isn't he? Oh, hello, you're new. Oh man, I just ate my fill of fried noodles for the first time in a dog's age. That lady's noodles are the best in the world, but they've never tasted more delicious than they did just now. It was so good, I actually got depressed as I ate, because I had less and less of them left to eat. Thank you so much for getting our food back to us. How's the sound, by the way? Yeah, didn't even know where to start with Arkham yet, but at least that store has a bunch of it. The revised core set is the ideal place to start. Do keep in mind that that it's a max 4-player game, so if you have more than 4 players in your group, you might want to do like a double pickup, I guess. Split the group in 2. Okay, so where to next? Let's go check out if we can actually go to Mount Chug Chug. Dean, I know how it must feel not to be able to do anything, but... What? Why are you giving up without even trying? That's just stupid. Dean, I really do like that phrase of yours. You can do anything as long as you don't give up. But this problem is not one that affects only us. The people of this village are also involved and they don't desire change. But that's just because they're afraid of the Varuni. If we free them from Varuni control, I know they'll be happy. But are you certain that you can, in fact, free them from Varuni control? If so, why haven't you done so in the other towns and villages we have passed through? Well, if you truly want to do something, Dean, you must resolve yourself to seeing it through. Resolve myself? You coward. Yo, Chuck. Hey, it's good to see you again. How have you been? Forget about us. What about you? How can you just let her just leave like that? Oh, so you know about the village. That saves a lot of trouble then. Look what happened the moment I came back. There's no way I can stop her. After all, everybody I care about. Don't start with that again. They're not gonna disappear. That's just your imagination. My imagination, huh? So that's what they told you. None of them understand how I feel. My father used to work in Mount Chug Chug. Like, incredibly depressing backstory, but Mount Chug Chug. But he almost never came back home, so one time I snuck into Mount Chug Chug to see him. And right before my very eyes, he was crushed by a falling boulder, and he died. It's just a coincidence that he got hit by a massive boulder and died in the process. With my father dead, things got tough for us. My mother had to work hard to support me, and then one day she suddenly started coughing up blood, and then she died too. I had a friend too who caught Nightburn's eye and went to lay LaBelle. I haven't heard from him since. And now Lucille. Take your kid to work day was a terrible idea. At least his dad rocked. Even in his final moments. They're all coincidences. They're not your fault. Even you almost lost your lives trying to help me and my repulse, didn't you? That's nothing. We've been through much worse than that. Well, I guess you have to experience this pain to really understand it. Nobody understands my pain. I am suffering but alone in this world. I'm carrying the weight of the rock that killed my dad on my shoulders. I can't share this burden. Besides, it doesn't really matter now. I finally become a full-fledged golem hunter. Now I can travel the world so I don't have to cause trouble for anyone by staying in one place. This is the best way, believe me. So long then. Somebody's gonna punch this kid? The dean is not convinced. Chuck, wait. So you're just gonna run away? Run away? Yeah, that's all you're doing. You don't have the courage to bring Lucille back, so you're just making excuses about people disappearing to try and justify it. Hang on, I got something for this. Got something for this. But I'm not buying it. Are you really just gonna stand there and let her call you a coward? At least try and do something before you give up. Or are you really just a coward after all? People can't change so easily, you know? So then you're just gonna keep on running for the rest of your life? Is that what you want, Chuck? Sure, why not? Oh, fair enough, please leave. That's my fate after all. Jesus Christ. This dude is all the edge of Dirge of Cerberus in one entire package, voiced by Liam O'Brien. Don't blame it on fate, try harder, do something about it. Who cares how stupid you look? Just resolve yourself to doing something, that's all it takes. It's still too much for me. You don't understand me. This is how I am, how I've always been. I can't be strong like you. People can't just change that easily. You don't have to change. Just this one time, make up your mind, resolve yourself. That's it. That's all you have to do, just this once. Even you can do that. Squeaky ladder. If she really is important to you, then bring her back. Resolve yourself, Chuck. Resolve myself? Yeah, you can do it. If she's that important, then get her back. Damn it. Lucille! Alright, that's the spirit, Chuck. Come on, guys, to the station. Dean, wait up. He really is the entirety of Dirge of Cerberus in a single package. I don't deserve to be loved. My daddy once died. And now I am unworthy. To summon the monowheel, use the call whistle item. Riding the monowheel allows you to move across the field more quickly than walking. Use the left analog stick to maneuver, accelerate with circle, and brake with X. You can also use square to search, just like when walking. Random encounters do not take place while riding the monowheel. Oh, this is sick. Yeah, let's go. Woo! I'm about to place this boy in a full horizontal position. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Now let's play card games. Whoa, you're right. I clipped myself out of balance doing that once. I can really imagine that happening. So now I am going to try. Oh no, the collision detection on this is not great. And how's it going, Blank? Wait, what? Wait. Hang on. Did somebody say wedge between a mountain and an ocean? Now I actually, like... When people say things like that, I just have to try. Let's find a point to clip through the map. Okay. I really appreciate how freaking unwieldy this thing is. I think you can also clip next to a tree, though, if you collide with it in just the right angle. It's kind of a shame that we don't get a new theme for riding the motorcycle or the monocycle. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I got what I wanted. Okay, so it's likely that it's going to be a very specific angle. But on the cliffside, yeah, I can sort of imagine the collision of this with the way that speed works on a bike, that it's a little bit fishy. This is very much a God bless the ring moment, yeah. Trying to find a resolve point where it's sort of uh-oh. Oh, this is going well. Wee. Wee. I don't think it's one spot, say. I don't think it's one spot. The collision still is very much on Dean in this case. So if you clip your wheel into the seam between two bits, you just lock yourself out. I do wonder though, what happens if I dismount? Oh man, I'm not even stuck. I am not even stuck. Yeah, I saved right after right before the Chuck conversation. I feel cheated. Okay, so now the stream mission has changed. We're looking for the one piece where we can break reality and shatter all expectations. It's pretty clever though to handle the hard-hitting collisions like this, because it instantaneously resolves the issue that you have with clipping. Oh, I have an idea. Come on, work with me. Ah, hey Rage Fat, how's it going? We got a bike. We got stuck. Now we're purposely trying to break it. I do appreciate that if I turn right, that this thing turns to a hard left at times. But there might be a tree that is just close enough to the edge to allow us to wedge in between. Yeah, dismount just in case. I'm gonna save here because I do get the feeling like we're gonna be in a lot of trouble if we do get stuck. And Shootin' Dragoon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Items, blank whistle. Not. Oh, it cannot be summoned there. Well, fine. Then I'll move like 2 meters to the side. There you go. Like I get what they're going for. Like it goes wherever you aim it. But like the downside to that is that this vehicle can go left when you intend to go right. Yeah, I'm looking for a good triangular position or something that the game cannot resolve properly. So that's kind of like the bit that I'm trying to find right now. So either triangular positions or spots, like sweet spots that you can sort of wedge yourself in and cause yourself to get caught. Like in between a tree, for instance. You have to unknowingly walk into it, or drive into it in this case. Can I explore the mountains with this? Visibility may... be poor, but my decision making is poorer. Well, I am technically in the floor now. They really shield a lot of these spots really well. That's clever. They made the game somewhat idiot-proof. Because I do think like the geometry in this game is relatively fragile. And can easily be broken into. Just have to find out how or... Uh-oh. I think I may have maybe up to something. You know that I'm gonna spend the next 6 fucking hours doing that if you say that, don't you say? It's putting it out there. Oh, this is a good part. Uh-oh. This is a good part. Oh. Well, I'm partially through. Yeah, it wouldn't be a true soft lock though. So, what are we doing on today's stream? We're trying to collide a bicycle into the void. Well, I did find a seam though. Can I turn Dean into it? Oh! This isn't... I don't think this is supposed to happen. So we're getting there. Come on. Oh, wait, I'm not actually out of bounds yet. I got pretty close. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there he goes. Bye, Dean. We're actually slowly descending. Look at that. We're actually slowly descending. I'm gonna see if the acceleration continues though. Oh no! Oh no! The texture is all warping. I feel like if we leave it here for like a good amount and then turn it around or something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We may have found an infinite acceleration point. Yeah, almost. We were definitely in a position where we shouldn't have been. There you go. Look at the tire. That's really interesting. So there is a form of acceleration that's going on in this game. I feel like this might be a good spot for it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I need something textured on the other side to make it work. But I feel like we now are starting to establish some parameters in which it might work. That's really cool. I really like funky geometry like that. Like, and the game's not being able to properly resolve it. Oh, wait. This might work. Gotta share that in chat, though. Oh. Oh, it doesn't go far enough for it. Hang on. We are very slowly inching backwards here. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna let the game do the work. Getting there, getting there. Yeah, it definitely needs to be at an angle, an angled slope of sorts. Like, you can see that the wheel is sort of starting to gain acceleration, and because of that, it's trying to resolve itself by steadying Dean, very likely. But I'm trying to make it so that it does this and Dean clips into the environment. I want to see what happens. I'm actually really curious about this. Still being pushed though, very slowly, but... Dean is technically out of bounds now. So I just gotta find the angle here. God, physics in games are fascinating. He's very slowly teetering over the edge. I feel like once part of the hitbox exceeds the outer edge, he'll just fall off. Yeah, we were definitely partially out of bounds there. I don't really like this bike though. Like as far as I think we can do it partially in any slope that has some form of curvature to it that allows him to slide off at some form or way. But you basically have to breach a threshold. Oh, this might do it. This might do it. This might do it. I'm actually very curious. If we can now. This video game has given me the tools to go out of bounds, so I'm gonna try to do it. Also, another thing, we hit 4,700 followers yesterday. Thank you, or yesterday on Wednesday stream. Thank you so much. Really freaking appreciate it. And thank you all so much for the support. You guys have been so kind ever since I got back. Well, you guys are always kind. I don't think I can get enough acceleration on this. Okay, so what if I find that point and turn Dean around? Oh, this might work. Wait, you don't have to accelerate, you just have to press the... That's odd. The rules for this thing are odd. This speedrun strat? No, I got challenged to clip this thing out of bounds, so I'm trying to clip it out of bounds. How's it going, Lud? Oh. Wait. The minute you start to see the little jitter, is that you know that you hit between two seams. So I'm just waiting for it to hit through the barrier now. So what's everybody's gonna do? What's everybody's plans for this weekend while we wait for this to happen? Yeah, the downside is if you wiggle out of it, it okay, so we broke that. You're drifting backwards into midair. Oh, it's sort of, that's the theory, that's the running theory that I'm going with right now. But like controlling this thing is pretty much the worst, so it's gonna take a while for me to figure something out. So this is a must. You need to use the geometrical acceleration of in any form or way. This car is trying its best. We have movement retention. Oh, we can do some really funky stuff with that. I just need to find them. Just need to find the right spot to do that. There you go. So basically, my theory so far is that this bike is gonna accelerate indefinitely and place me on a spot in the geometry where it thinks it can resolve itself. That is the closest to it. But because this is like basically accelerating infinitely, if I now press the directional, it maintains that speed and just shoots you off. So if you leave this for like an hour, it's not much. Like, it's not a full-on infinite momentum, but in theory, if you shoot off like this, you could maintain infinite speed. Like, the geometry isn't built around it, but, you know. Oh, wait. Wait. Ah, I lost it. Ah, damn it. Let's find a different spot to try it on. I think the theory is sound, just the execution is a bit lacking right now. Like, I essentially need a spot like, oh wait, this might, hang on. God damn it, why are you so hard to control? This might work. If I just let him do its thing, and if it starts slipping into, yeah, there you go. Okay, so what I want to try out is I want to see if I can cause it to do this. And then we'll get stopped by the fence. And then hopefully the acceleration will fix itself and push me through. That's interesting, because there are certain points where you can't do it. Just flat out can't. I really appreciate that there is some form of physics attached to this, but we need to find a wedging spot. This might also work if he starts to bury himself a little bit. And so this turned from a normal run into whatever. Oh, but you shouldn't have shown me that game. Where you at? Yep, okay, found the spot. Ah, so close. I'm just actually really curious. With how collision works in this game, to be honest. Like, it's not exactly entirely proper, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of... God, the camera... Oh, wait. Hang on. I think this so far is one of the more promising spots to do this. Like, I just need to let myself get pushed through one of these collision boxes. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh no, it might. Yeah, it's sort of course correcting a little bit. Okay, so if I hit the brakes now, it'll show the actual position of the car. This is the actual position of the vehicle. So like everything I'm doing right now is technically running itself out of bounds. Whoa! Okay. I think I tapped one too far, but... Oh, this is promising. Bingo. Ah, god damn it. I always have way too much fun with this. This is basically how I play games when I'm not streaming them. It's just whenever I find some like funky collision box or something, I'll just kind of stick to it. Okay, so I want to use this to my advantage. Turn that around. Just imagine someone coming in here just expecting Wild Arms to be played and is met with this. I'm still propelling forward at the same speed. Like this is still the same. That is mental. Look at that. He's still accelerating infinitely backwards. That is really funny. Man, physics in games are so much fun. Especially if they're a little bit funky, so you can just kind of toy with them. Nah, if we talk about frame data, I'm just gonna get banned again. Wait. I think you can get to keep your 5 gift subs for now, say. That said though, it's real. The most fun about this is the physics behind the mono wheel. Actually controlling it is a fucking nightmare. Like, there are so many little invisible walls to hit in this that it becomes really impossible to properly maneuver your way through. Like, the environments are just too small for it. So if there would be one criticism towards the game, it would be that. Like, it's just not an ideal environment for an object that goes this speed. God damn it, game. I'd save up to buy one. It seems like a very dangerous thing, to be honest. Like, a monowheel seems like a very dangerous and very impractical method of transport.
I'll see you later.
Let's go. Stop! Chuck, why are you here? Who are you? Let Lucille go. What? You realize what you're saying, kid? You bet I do. I've resolved myself, made up my mind. Resolved yourself, huh? Well then, if you insist, I suppose I'll have to grant you your wish. Huh? So you give Lucille back? What are you, dense? I really appreciate that the majority of his back is untextured except for the ass crack. Like, this kid here wants to fight. Says he's resolved himself to death. Oh yeah? That sounds interesting. Hey, I never said that. Next time, you better watch what you say, kid. Not that there's gonna be a next time. Damn it. Not so fast. Chuck, leave them to us. You take Lucille and get out of here. Who the hell are you? You're about to find out the hard way.
Is it my turn?
I mean, in terms of raw HP, these dudes don't seem too bad. I might be able to get a little bit of a boost from this one. Oh, not just a little bit of a boost. That's straight up murder. Can I do something similar to them? Oh, wait, no, of course not.
I'm freaking no!
How did these people conquer the planet? Honestly.
There! Die!
Here we go. Time for some altitude.
Oh, that jumps the entire party. That's interesting. I did not know that. Well, first of all, let's get them all.
Trigger!
Rondo!
Go, 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 go!
All right! I'll keep on going!
Didn't know but forgot. That is a very accurate descriptor of running this channel. Like, I know, but I didn't know. Why did I select the wrong tile?
Over there?
Oh well.
Let's go! Go easy on the girl, will ya?
Alright, let's get at least that for Rooney Soldier. Get him out of the way.
This magic is pretty intense! I have to protect us!
Back in action!
Advancing! This is our territory.
Did he seriously just dunk everybody on a ley line? Oh, wait, no. Oh. Wait, that's gonna be interesting.
Stick and move!
I still can't believe Genocide Circus doesn't kill.
Here goes!
That attack reminds me so much of Metal Wolf Chaos.
Charge! I'll beat you down!
Ah, I should have just moved her. Oh well.
Psyched and ready!
Don't miss. No effect. What do you mean blocker? That's rude.
This is the end! I wonder if I was helpful in that battle.
Oh man, I could have carded that fight. Get a lot more experience out of that. There's an item in this game called the Lucky Card, which allows you to double the experience from a battle, and I keep forgetting to use it every time there is a big fight. Chuck, take Lucille and get out of here. Alright, thanks, Dean. Let's go, Lucille. What are you? Oh, what's going on here? Sir, this human scum was trying to take Lucille from us. What? You're the ones who took her in the first place. Why you? Enough. This is no place for a brawl. Humans, choose a representative. Let's decide this with a duel. That should settle the argument equitably. Don't. This is Faradun, one of the Varuni's 4 sentinels. There's no way you can beat him, please. Even if not, I have to at least try. I've resolved myself. Accept it. I'll be your opponent. That son really makes this such a... I'm gonna... I don't know. It's something about holy damage. Very well. Prepare yourself.
I'll do what I can here.
There!
He has a gun, Tonfa?
Let me show you my pride as a soldier. Let's shift the odds.
Can't back down now, guys.
That's pretty good. Trade places with occupant. Okay, so what is your attack range? I'm just gonna let him come to me. Invincible, add invincible. Okay.
I'll take all of you on at once.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
There!
Is he gonna protect the entire field?
I no longer consider you a civilian.
I just consider you target practice. That is
Damn it!
That is such a good line. I no longer consider you a civilian.
I'm sorry. I merely follow my orders. What a farce!
Hey, Miss Wexford, how's it going? Farewell. Master Faradun, please don't. This man says he has come here to be... has come here resolved? It is only proper to finish this duel here. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, kill me. Lucille. Master Faradun, please accept my humble apologies. This incident is entirely my fault. You may do with me as you please once we arrive at your mansion. But please, I realize how presumptuous a request I am making, but I beg of you, please spare his life for my sake. Very well, if you so desire, I have become rather fond of you. As you wish, I'll forget this incident ever happened. Let us go, Lucille. Chuck. I couldn't do anything. Damn it, Dean. I hate myself. Just when I'd finally become a golem hunter, and it was all said to tell everyone in the village about it. See? Lucille got taken away because of me. I really do cause trouble wherever I go. I don't need that license anymore. Jesus Christ, Chuck. They ended up taking Lucille after all. If only we'd been stronger. But I guess it can't be helped, not when the Varuni higher-ups are involved. I've got something I need to say to you all, and it may mean the end of our trip together. Dean, what's wrong all of a sudden? There's nothing sudden about it. It's something that's been bothering me ever since we set out. Back when we left Capo Bronco, I was really excited about seeing the outside world, but ever since my repulse, things have just gotten more and more confusing. Back when we first met Chuck, and he was about to be hanged for something he didn't do. That's where things first felt wrong. With Varuni for mistreating humans like that, with humans for accepting that mistreatment. Then when we met Greg on the way to Layla Bell, and I found out just how much he'd suffered. This is a very Greg frame. After that, we reached Layla Bell and Mythosmere. I was startled at the difference between the Varuni living easily in Layla Bell and the children in Mythosmere who didn't even have medicine. And here all the young people are being taken away and the villagers just let them go. Nobody likes it that way, but everybody just lets it go because they don't want to cause trouble. That's just wrong. And to be honest, I've been thinking the same things. But we just weren't strong enough to do anything about it. No, Rebecca, it's not that we couldn't. It's that we didn't. If we'd tried, we might have been able to change something, but we didn't have the resolve we needed. Right, Avril? Yes, what you are considering will require a great commitment. If you let it fail halfway through, things will become worse than they already are. So you must resolve yourself to seeing it through to its completion. Yes, and I have. I'm gonna overcome the wall between Varuni and humans and do something about this warped society. Dean? But what about Johnny Appleseed? The whole reason we left Capo Bronco was to help Avril find Johnny Appleseed, wasn't it? It's alright, Rebecca. In fact, I may have been waiting for this moment. Huh? What do you mean? Perhaps it's due to my lost memories, but I feel that Dean's resolution here is the shortest path to finding Johnny Appleseed. Thanks, Avril. I knew you'd understand. Well, if Avril's okay with it, I sure don't mind. Okay, Dean, you can count me in. I don't want to see any more kids wind up like in Mythosmere. Thanks, Rebecca. I knew you'd see things the same way I did. I got nothing better to do. I can't say I like the way things are either. Though if you consider how much I've already upset the Varuni, it's not like this is much of a jump for me. Great, we'll be counting on you. I still have to search for the professor, so... Yeah, then I guess it's goodbye, Carol. Oh jeez. So long we'll let the professor know about you if we run into him. Didn't even let her finish. Just... Okay, please vacate this party slot right now. Take care, Carol. The whole party is in on it as well. That just makes it better. Let's meet again sometime, okay? But take care of yourself, Carol. I hope that you can find the professor. Don't push yourself too hard, kid. See ya. They just walk away. Later, kid. Don't get eaten by the wildlife. You're on your own now. Oh, hey Naru, how's it going? That is monstrous. But beautiful at the same time. I'm doing alright. It's warm in here. What is it, Carol? Don't leave me alone, Carol. Don't leave me alone. Don't be mean to me. What's wrong, Carol? We're not being... Everything's alright, Carol. Nobody will be mean to you. You're not alone. Everyone here thinks of you as a close friend, but we have to leave you behind. we can't end this oppression and babysit at the same time. I want to go with you. So please don't leave me alone. What? Carol, nobody here will ever think badly of you. Even if we were to go our separate ways now, you know we'd never really be apart, so cheer up. What are you talking about, Dean? She literally just asked if she can come along. Oh, that is this is beautiful. You can't make this shit up. Thank you, Dean. It's alright, Carol. You can stop crying now. We can stick together, alright? I can't stand seeing people cry. Literally just because she started crying? But I can't help it. Well, it would seem we'll be remaining together. Shall we go? Hey, Shizio. How's it going? Did you hear about the internet losing their mind over some Nier Automata church that no one ever found before? Yes. And it's probably just some kind of, from what I read was it was a super elaborate, modding thing. And literally the reason people found out was because they modded the final boss of Drakengard 3 into it. And that's where they went like, but wait, this might not be real. I've been following Lance's debunking of it, and it's been really interesting to see it kind of unfold. Yeah, it was super elaborate from what I could see. Like it wasn't a real thing. But Lance McDonald went above and beyond to figure it out, so to speak. I think it was streaming earlier today using like the wireframe and debug mode of Nier Automata to kind of debunk it. The modding Discord said to Moddador would have taken a whole team and groundbreaking in the Nier modding scene. Yeah, it's likely that they have been at it for years now to make that. So either it is actually someone from the development team that oversaw that, or some really dedicated fans. Hey, Gypsy, how's it going? So yeah, I'm really curious to see what the whole thing was like. I'm just kind of curious to see what the visual aspect of it was, because I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I still believe it's marketing stunt for the Switch release. The real big fun part was the whole conspiracy theory about it. That I read a whole article of a dude trying to connect Drakengard 3 to Nier Automata. And it's like, but dude, like, it's canonically the same series. Yeah, it's very cool. Like, it's a very cool thing that a community as dedicated as the Nier Automata community can dive into something that hard. And it feels like it's a very big group effort. Like, everybody just getting together and trying to figure this out. And that makes it really freaking cool. Like, be it a hoax or not, like, just the idea of people just wanting to spend their time on something like that, as dedicated as they have, is beautiful to see. Like, it really shows that Nier Automata has a very special place for a lot of people. Nier Replicant was so good. I love watching it. Nier Replicant is fantastic. Gestalt is also really good, but it's really 7th gen. So is Drakengard 3, but yeah. I'm gonna see if the store still has the crates you wanted me to get for you. Alrighty. Do let me know on that, by the way. Do let me know. They're releasing the mod assets too, which is nice. Yeah, that's really cool. But they must have extracted quite a lot from all the other Nier games, especially with the whole the final song popping up near the end of the mod. Which is kind of the thing that gave it away. But how are you holding up, Gypsy? But now that we've decided we're going to pick a fight with the Varuni, what first? The first thing I want to do is take a look at Mount Chug Chug. That's where all the young guys from the village are taken, right? If you're planning to release them, think again. The people here don't want that, remember? I'll decide whether to release them or not once I've seen how things are. And if we're gonna release them, we can't afford to fail. So I want to get a good look at the situation first. So you're not gonna just barge in there? You really have grown, Dean. Ted, would you have grown up to be just as him?
Mom always told me you can't threaten people or hurt people just because you're stronger than they are. And Dad always said you're supposed to use your strength to protect people, not to harm them.
Now I can sort of understand why Greg is sticking to the party if that was his brother. Not really having a good day physically. Seems my system is all messed up since COVID. Yeah, I've been experiencing quite a lot of aftermath as well, but do take it easy, alright? When you get home, just lay down on the couch, take a nap. Alright, let's go see what this Mount Chug Chug is all about. I'll leave the decision making to you. I've got your back to the end. Great, then let's go. Would have been really funny if Carol still stayed behind. Three walls of Arkham shit. I honestly, that wouldn't have been safe for me. Like, I really love that board game. It's so good. Well, we were trying to drop ourselves off the nearest cliff, but so far we've been proven unsuccessful. Watch out, needing chips or cough drops. How so, if I may ask?
I'm gonna take you for a ride today.
I'm taking you for a ride. God, this thing is so messed up to control in so many ways. Oh, wait, is that a cliff I see that I can make use of? Okay, so Mount Chug Chug is probably in the snowy area. If they mention south, it's probably where we were earlier. When it was swollen up on one of those, left me with a cut inside for an extra week. Yeesh. Oh, I got stuck in the environment there. Oh. We're entering another dimension. Come on, you got this. I literally just wedging myself between a wall and a tree. Then that happens. We've been trying to, one of the things, Doing this with the ocean to the left was how I did it? Wait, you mean that one? Okay, now I'm curious if we can actually out of bounds. We'll properly continue the story once we got that done. Oh, but it reacted like that. All right. Oh no. I don't know if you guys are seeing that properly. But when they well, I got good news for you, chat. Mazurna Falls likely returns in video format. Like the true ending isn't that good, sadly. Like the ending that we got for the stream was much better. I felt it was much more in the same tone as the rest of the game, especially with just a dude getting shot down near the end. Like, it doesn't quite explain the entirety of the mystery, but at the same time, I like the idea that the consequence for Matthew getting involved in the investigation is him losing his life. And due to his own inexperience, like, he does solve a large portion of the case, but due to his own inexperience, he gets caught. Oh, but wait, hang on. It shouldn't have shown me this game. Yep, we're stuck. Okay, so the trick is going to be to wedge somewhere. But that looks like the only place we can go to.
Let's take a good look around.
When it comes to finding the Chug Chug.
Searching. Let's take a good look around.
It was easier in Coder 2. Well, Coder 2 itself is just kind of held together by hopes and dreams, to be honest. Come on. I find this stuff way too interesting. But I gotta say, like, I really don't like how this thing controls. It is a nightmare with this geometry. Like, every 2 steps of the way, you're basically getting stuck on or caught on something. So you never quite get that sense of having to explore, so I don't really see the need for it, to be honest. Like, proceeding on foot seems to be a much more useful method, unless you really need to get somewhere fast. Oh, it's another glow apple.
I better watch out!
To be fair, the car is missing 3 wheels. That's true. Can I please get my party member back?
I
Thank
must
you.
rest.
It seemed like I don't want to random encounters for a while, but you can turn those off. That's kind of one of the features in this game, is that you can decide whether or not you want to random encounters or not.
I better watch out!
Take that!
I've got luck on my side. Think you can take this attack? Got you! I got a busy schedule. So long!
Yeah, I figured it would be one of those type of monsters. How's the sound, by the way, for you all? Hopefully the balance is somewhat good. Where is... Like, this looks like Mount Chug Chug. I think. Yeah, I thought it might have otherwise been that, but... Or is it there? Like, on top there? That also might be Mount Chug Chug. Let's figure out whether or not this is Mount Chug Chug. Ooh, are those new skeleton enemies? Helter Skelter.
Gotta move fast!
Oh jeez, 2600 damage. That is quite a lot. I keep forgetting to switch Afro out.
I must rest.
Psyched and ready!
Stay calm!
I really do appreciate that magic in this game is relatively costly.
I'll try my best!
Just remember, doesn't the mono wheel have a horn? I don't think it does,
Over there, right?
but I would be willing to check.
Outflank 'em! Trigger!
Rondo!
Go, 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 go!
All right!
With these arms, I'll never lose!
It needs a meow and command button. Every game needs that, to be honest. I think this is it. Also, I feel like the roadmap is a bit too small for something as fast as the mono wheel. It might be that that changes later. Help! What's wrong? Are you okay? Night burn threw me to the monsters. What? Did you say Nightburn? Watch out! He is a puppet of the Varuni. We can't work anymore. We're just thrown out here for the monsters. What? I don't get it. Thrown out here for the monsters? Alive? I always thought he was screwed up, but I had never imagined he was this bad. No, there's got to be some sort of misunderstanding. I mean, yeah, he was a little different than I expected, but he's not that inhuman. I wish I could agree. But not with that thing around. Is this all Nightburn's doing? Dean, there's no time for that now. Here it comes. Oh, fuck. Forgot the party again.
What next?
Oops. Falcon Punch. Oh, but wait.
Go in my place.
Okay, since that's normal,
No need to waste
I'm
time
gonna
waiting
assume
now.
that that's not gonna work in its entirety. Nice.
Strike now!
Ooh, I forgot the card again.
Go easy on the girl, will ya?
Oh man, there you go.
Can't say no to a little extra luck.
Geodude got swole.
Give 'em what we got!
Geodude is not holding off on the protein shakes.
We're getting good at this, huh?
Ooh, that's a good amount. Not the amount that I desire, but it's a good amount. Looks like he had the key after all. Chug chug key. Well, that takes care of the monster, but things sure look pretty bleak in here. Well, Dean, what do you think? There's people suffering here. Of course I'm gonna free them. Yes, we can't let them feed people to monsters like that. But it seems that a human is the cause. Nightburn, yeah. I can't believe he'd do something like that. But if he's... Hey, mister, how's it going? The character models in this game are fantastic. Dean, look out! Chuck? Chuck, are you okay? Compared to the pain of losing Lucille, this is nothing. God. Jesus Christ. Every time. How about yourself, Dean? Are you okay? Yeah, thanks to you. That was a close one. So that's it. That's how I should have protected those close to me. Jeez. Chuck, come on. I can't get over this guy. Yeah, if you got someone to protect, you protect them no matter what. Or you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it. But I failed to protect Lucille. I was too weak. But she's still alive, isn't she? You can still protect her. I can still protect her? Yeah, you can do anything as long as you don't give up. Lucille's still alive, so don't give up yet. There goes Dean with that line again. But you know, Chuck, it's those words that brought us together. I overheard you back at Honey's Day talking about coming here. What with everything that's happening and those big plans of yours, I'm still not quite sure myself, but you can do anything as long as you don't give up, huh? I can believe in that, right, Dean? Of course. I'm gonna change the world and I'm not gonna give up until I do. Change the world? You really think we can do something like that? We can. You're one of the chosen ones after all. Chuck, do you happen to have a medium? Yeah, why? Then... Yes, I believe it is an original medium. Greg, Carol, Chuck, all three of you have original mediums, and all three of you joined us. Hey, now that you mention it. I can't tell the difference between originals and copies myself, but that's right, isn't it, Avril? Yes, the mediums each of them hold are all originals. As are those we received from Tony and the Beskars. All 6 of the original mediums that exist in this world have gathered here. Wow, that's an amazing coincidence. A coincidence? Do you really think it's a coincidence? Chuck, where did you get that medium? Where was it? Greg? Carol? I don't know, somewhere, I forgot where. I received mine from the professor. You're thinking too hard about it, Rebecca. We've got these handy tools, so why not make use of them? And you're not thinking hard enough. But if I really am a chosen one, capable of changing the world, if I do change the world, Lucille will be free again. That counts as protecting Lucille, doesn't it? Then... yeah, I don't know what I can do for you, but if you'll have me along, I'll go with you. Then you've resolved yourself as well, Chuck? Yeah, I'm going to get over that wall between Varuni and humans too. Right, Dean? Yeah, let's go, Chuck. Hey. We got the emo kid. Maybe it's not worth worrying over after all.
I couldn't help but chuckle at how simple-minded boys can be. Saving Lucille, changing the world, the scales are totally different. They're nothing alike at all. And yet, for some reason, that simplicity didn't bother me at all. If anything, I found it comforting. I guess that means I'm pretty simple too, huh? Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Ooh, that is a good theme. Oh man. Just gonna spend a moment to listen to that. That's such a good piece of music. I remembered? Why are you only level 32, buddy? What do you have in terms of the moon medium? Lay change, replace, dispel, gather, add batch slot, lay it. Let's see if we can make it through without healing. So, did you know that Nightburn was in charge of this place, Chuck? Well, I'd heard rumors, but I'd always thought they were just that, rumors. But what about what that man we saved was saying? About Nightburn being a Varuni puppet and throwing workers out to feed monsters. Yeah, I guess the rumors were true after all, but I have to admit, I was a little suspicious of Nightburn myself. I had a friend who went to work for Nightburn, and that was the last I ever heard of him. Did you ask Nightburn about him? I can't, he's too important even for golem hunters to get an audience with him. I wonder who Nightburn really is. Is he good or bad or... Well, we met him once, but I couldn't really have called him good. Sorry, Dean, but... No, that's okay. To be honest, I didn't think much of him either. Ever since we met him, I kinda lost interest in becoming a golem hunter. So, is he a bad person? I don't really know yet. It's a tough question, isn't it? He did say he was doing it for the good of humanity after all. Perhaps he himself is uncertain. He seemed to be striving against something. Striving, huh? But if he is a Varuni puppet doing horrible things like this to humans, that's no excuse. If he is, then I'll defeat him myself. Nightburn's character is all built into his love-attached cigar. That's all you need sometimes.
Get back down now, guys.
Let's see what they can do.
Is that all you got? Okay, that one hit home.
We gotta protect everyone! Oh, yeah! Hey, Chuck!
My pile bunker? Ha, sounds like fun.
Oh, I'm liking this. Let's go.
Pile bunker!
God, these attacks are freaking spectacular. Good lord.
You think this is gonna be easy? Forget it. This is my power. Can you feel it?
That was incredible. Nice. Good one. I'm gonna move you there. I want to see if I can bait an unlock here by moving them together. Let's take out the angel. Okay, so it doesn't damage scale.
Think you're tough?
No.
What next?
Okay, please don't miss. Thank you.
Here we go!
Looks like that's the place.
Uh-oh.
Stay calm. I can't lose. People are depending on me.
That's rough. So we'll keep Carol with you in case of emergency. Gotcha. Can I just jump down? There you go. Saves me a lot of trouble. This music is so good. It's almost unfair.
done already?
Oh, what is that?
Gotta move fast!
Is that all you've got?
I'm on a roll.
These dudes hit like freight trains, good lord.
Take that.
Let's see.
It's getting dark.
Oh,
Why?
I can't lose this! How about this?
so there's a constant stream of anti-magic going on right now.
Let's keep this going. Footwork is everything. Got your weak point.
Yeah, underestimating the amount of damage I can do with this.
Refreshing.
Yep.
These arms I'll never lose.
Okay, so we do need a healer on us. Might be a good idea to give. What is your max? Give the C medium to her. And then give Chuck the Sky medium for now. I mean, it's not a great solution, but... Ah, dude, are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Hup.
Well, please continue a shot. Maybe I can take out the angels? Nice.
Go, go, go! This!
That's a lot of damage.
I'm afraid I'm not bluffing, friend.
That is rough.
You done already? At you! Ah, that was easy. I'll take you anytime, any place.
Ooh, there you go.
What next?
Yeah, so far the music in this dungeon is fantastic. Love it. God damn it. Well, it's nothing to be able to catch him, but...
Psyched and ready. Outflank him. Trigger!
Rondo!
Go, 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 go!
All right!
Okay, almost down.
That felt great.
Ooh, that is a lot of damage.
Looks like that's the place.
He skills pretty hard though, I like that. Whoops.
Stay
you back for that. You done already?
Got your weak point! Getting the hang of this now!
Nice.
Haha, showed you!
Did you break the game's back? Not quite. We got quite far into it. Made some excellent progress in the beginning.
Stay calm!
Double shot?
I'm just fun!
Time to hit both?
Got you now!
It's here! I'm fighting for those children!
Also, just a second, chat. I gotta be right back real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. How's everybody doing? What? Help! Let us out of here, please! Oh no, the villagers have been shut in here so they can't escape. This is horrible. They're treated like prisoners. Don't worry, we'll get you out. We'll find a way to open the door. Okay, so I'll likely have to get the key from the prison guard. Hey, Pockets, how's it going? Ooh, another dragon fossil, nice. Oh, we didn't do that. Gotta do that. The next save point.
Hit me up! Yes!
Over there, right? Feels great!
I need to check what damage up does.
I've got the fastest feet around.
Hey, Shy Sumo, how's it going? Ah, crap.
Don't know about this.
Hit me, I hit back harder!
He gets stuck in a cycle of counters.
It's over! That was too easy.
I've been playing that Final Fantasy Souls-like spin-off? You mean, Stranger Paradise? Are you liking it so far? Carol, are you feeling better now? Huh? Well, I was just thinking about how you suddenly started crying back at Honey's Day. So that's what it was. Dean can't stand to see people cry, Carol. Especially not cute little girls. Cute? But I'm not, cute or anything. Rebecca, don't say stupid stuff like that. I'm sorry, but really, Carol, are you okay? Yes, I think so. I was just scared of, being left alone. I didn't want to be thought of as unneeded. You must have been through some lonely times, Carol. I feel like I can understand what you have been through. I guess when you've been alone for too long, you just stop thinking things can get any better. I remembered when my parents always ignored me, I kept thinking it would be better to just run away from my home. That way at least I wouldn't have to be afraid of being ignored again. So that's what I did, but now I guess it's that fear of loneliness that keeps me looking for the professor. It really has been tough for you, hasn't it? I know, Carol. Want to be my sister? What the fuck, Dean? Ow. What do you mean? Yeah, Dean, I know how you hate to see girls cry and all, but that's not something you just throw on someone. It's not? Well, I just wanted to help Carol feel a little less uncomfortable. You sure are interesting. So that's how you get the girls' attention. Maybe I ought to take lessons from you. No, Chuck, no! Hey, stop that. That's not what I meant. Right, Carol? Hey, Carol, why do you have such a dreamy look on your face? Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess you can't underestimate the power of naivete. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why not, though? It doesn't even resolve. It doesn't resolve. What is this? Why is this? Why are you like this, Dean? And Anoda, how's it going? Rudy, by far. I don't quite get what... huh?
Gotcha.
I mean, Dean is fantastic comedic relief, but like as a character, he is something else. Son of a bitch. Ow. Ooh, nice. You can make so many community jokes with just Dean at this point. Am I just not seeing something? Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Gotcha. Hey, Joey, how's it going? I wonder if this would work. Ooh, nice. So he got that proper internet? Can we expect some Joey streams in the future? Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we fighting?
What next?
Blaze. Is there an item that I have that allows me to recover MP? No. Okay. Is that thing called chaos?
You fight with your arms, but you win with your feet.
What? That makes painfully little sense.
Let's settle this. I'll make this look good.
Hey, Raycat, how's it going? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not too bad. Might be a good idea to mega bury it up. How's the video going on your end? It's going pretty well. We just got a new character that makes very little sense, so I'm always down for that. Also, we got this attack, which is pretty cool.
Pile bunker. Swirl. Yeah. Yeah. Go go go.
Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, then Dean's attack power should amplify.
Go easy on the girl, will ya?
take all of you on at once. Feels great!
We gotta protect everyone!
Okay, that one hit home.
Preparation is the key to battle.
Okay, at least that one makes sense. Thank you, Rebecca, for making sense. I appreciate that. What?
I'll do what I can here.
Why did you dispel a tile that didn't need dispelling?
Woo!
Honest question.
Got your weak point! Critical attack!
Oh, I'm almost there. Let's see. No, let's just use the heal berry thing. Potion berry, there you go.
This will cheer you up.
Fully recharged and looking good.
Hi, Blair's.
I don't know about this. Can't let this beat us. This will cheer you up.
Vile hatred towards Rebecca.
Done already?
Let's do another Omega Revolver.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. Pile bunker.
No piles were bunked today.
Yeah! Yeah!
We gotta protect everyone!
Here I come.
Yow!
Oh, I just noticed that Rebecca's health is just very low.
Moving on over.
Okay, this should put him in the kill range, because Sonic Vision.
Weak point!
Just a quick second. Just a quick second, chat. You're back.
The stronger they are, the hotter I burn!
Alrighty, I'm back. Had to say hello to Gypsy. I could have carded. There were multiple opportunities to card. But I simply decided not to. Well, we managed to take care of the monster, but all we can do is keep going forward. But Nightmare may be waiting for us. Let's proceed carefully. He may be crazy, but you saw back at the TV studio just how strong he can be. He's the first wall you have to get over, Dean. Yeah, I didn't have a chance against him back then. But I can't run away. However strong he may be, I'll deal with him head on. Admiration eventually becomes a goal, and goals eventually are eventually reached. Dean, it is time for you to overcome your former admiration. You must win, Dean. I will. Nothing can stop me. Yeah, it usually is not a good idea to expect me to actually card during a fight. I knew there was going to be a treasure chest. Power shot. What is that? A powerful missile which can destroy rocks or walls. Ooh. Heavy machine gun. What do you mean you gave me a missile launcher? What do you mean?
Wow, that felt good!
Let's take care of that as well.
What next?
Wait, what?
Feeling great! Bingo!
Bum 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 bum.
Guess luck's on our side now.
Let's see. What if I just quicken it up and stick to this tile as well? Should have a stacked effect now. I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh, freaking laser beam. All right. I am down.
Let's find a better spot! Bingo!
Laser beam.
Is that all you got?
You feel when your ground tremors are just giant laser beams. Well, power bunkers are slices instead.
I've got luck on my side!
I have to think about that for a second.
You done already?
Got my target now!
Front mission? A good front mission. Ooh, that was some nice damage.
I'm feeling light! Don't hate me!
Got him. With a card. So hopefully that was worth it.
How should we handle this now?
Nope. That was not worth it. Well, you got the replenishment point. No. Right. Got something for Chuck, I think. Yeah, much better. Oh no.
Footwork is everything! There we go!
Continuous shot? No.
Shouldn't have took me on.
No mercy! Well,
Get him.
Instant freeze, then instant smash.
Oh, that hit pretty hard.
Getting the hang of this now.
And he's dead.
We can do this.
Double
together.
critical strikes again. What a fantastic move.
Yeah.
We'd better run away from this one, right?
I like that Chuck also just has a lot of catching up to do. I really don't like those jumping puzzles. Not a fan. Continue shot? Ah, man.
There we go.
Let's do this.
At least I get to keep my MP this time. Oh, that is a hefty strut. I read Tomahawk Hoop. So, what determines whether or not you learn a force ability with a character? Is there a specific line that's,
Pile bunker. Swirl.
like, is there like a specific thing that you need to do for it, or?
Yeah!
Showed you.
I think you just need to be a certain level and have enough FP to use it. I've learned moves without having the FP for it.
Let's find a better spot. Okay?
Moving on over. Time to say goodbye.
Let's see. I thought it might have been a parameter thing, but level makes sense as well.
We gotta protect everyone. Got your weak point.
Double crit is going to do a lot of work here.
Critical attack.
And he's gone.
It's here. That was too
Nice.
easy.
It's called archaeology. Look it up. And just collapse the entire wall. This is very much a Wild Arms 1 encounter rate.
I can't lose this! It's not like we lost!
Yo! Yeah! Oh!
Yeah, that part I know, but I was kind of curious about it.
There's a load off!
But chat, I'm sorry to do this. I think I'm gonna call it here. My back is absolutely killing me. I pulled my back the other day while lifting the couch, and it hurts. So I'm gonna lay down for a bit and hopefully feel a bit better across the weekend. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I really freaking appreciate it. Hopefully you guys still had fun. Thomas, Moji, thank you so much for the resubs. Really freaking appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully see you guys all on the other side of the weekend. Thank you so much for the amazing support. You guys have been fantastic. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider hitting the follow button. We also have a Discord. If you enjoyed hanging out with this community, why not join there? And I also have a YouTube channel where you can watch some videos about me ranting about localizations and spy fiction and the lore of Panzer Dragoon. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, do consider checking that out as well. But with that said, I am gonna lay down. So thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for a fantastic week of streaming. Thank you so much. Really freaking appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Until then, stay beautiful. Keep on gaming, dudes. Bye-bye.